But now that we've said it's not just Rock Band Pro, let's talk about Rock Band Pro, because that'll be fun. Am I playing keys for this? Is that what's happening? Sweet. As everyone shrugs, I will play keys and narrate at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and show you, if people want to drop out, I'm going to show you Pro keys. So this is our new keyboard. It's made by Mad Cats. That's cool. It's a home stand. Yeah, professional musician. What? This is our new keyboard controller. It's a 2-octave controller. I totally broke the mic stand while I was saying how professional I am. Yikes. There we go. So this is our new keyboard controller. I said that 4 times now. It's got 2 octaves as an expression pad right here, as well as your overdrive switch. You can see there's stripes along the top there, and there's little tiny dots right here. So I can actually play, the coolest thing about keys and the new keyboard is that I can actually play just 5-button keys like I would on the guitar. You see the 5-lane tracks coming down. And that's pretty fun in that I can just sort of jump right in and have a casual experience. I don't need to know how to play keyboards or know all the different notation, but I can also play full Pro keys. The other cool thing about that, playing 5 buttons, is that I can actually also play the keyboard part for, say, Bohemian Rhapsody on my existing Rock Band controller or my existing Rock Band bass, or maybe another controller that has 5 buttons on it. So that's pretty rad. Where am I going here? Going down to, we're going to try to play something for you now and show you how it looks. Is it Here I Go Again? Is that what I'm doing? Sister Christian. You guys want to see Sister Christian by Night Ranger? Motherfucking Night Ranger. So we'll start on Pro keys. Now it's really important to note that on all the Pro modes we have Easy through Expert. So it's not just playing real keyboards, throwing you in the deep end. We're going to let you start off on Easy. I'll actually start there and show you how it sort of ramps up. And as we go through, it'll get more and more. But it's pitch accurate across all the difficulties. So even right now, if I'm playing a single note instead of a chord, it'll be the right note. If I went to a keyboard and played it, it would be in the key that I was supposed to be playing. It'd be fun, it'd be real. On Easy and Medium, it's going to be limited to 1 octave of keys. So let's just see how this goes. We've never done this before. So it'll be interesting. 2. Can you turn it up a little bit, man? Thanks. So you see right now, this is pretty much just 2 notes. So once I find my place on the keyboard, I can sort of leave my hand there. I'm not jumping around all everywhere. So when people think, keyboards 2 octave, that's a lot, it seems really intimidating like that. But you can actually master pretty quickly. The other cool thing is that you can play with this keyboard, which is the Mad Catz Rock Band 3 keyboard controller. Or you can jump right in and actually, if you have an existing MIDI keyboard, Mad Catz makes a MIDI Pro adapter, and they let you use any of your existing MIDI keyboards to play the game right away out of the box. So again, 5-lane keys exist. It's super easy and accessible. You can play that on the floor. There's also this Pro mode, but I'll see if I can actually ramp up to hard now with my drop in, drop out, and make an ass of myself on stage, which should be fucking hilarious. There we go. All right, I'm gonna stop talking though. It's true. See, now I have chords to play. It's not just single notes. Still not impossible, but it's not as easy as it was. Keyboards opens up like a great wealth of songs for us to play, which is really exciting. And that basically we can now have songs like this with the piano parts, and then we can have, sort of lead synthesizer lines, and we have a lot of variety available to us now. So again, keyboards are on the floor for you to play today if you want. I would recommend starting on easy or medium if you're not used to it. One of the other mechanics you might notice is the tracks are sliding around. Which is interesting. So we want to actually give you the full 2-octave experience if we have a song where you're on hard extra. So right now my track just shifts to the left, get me back down to the bottom of the chord. So there's some really cool stuff going on here. It took us a long time to design. We've been working on this for about 2 years, a little over 2 years, to make sure we get the best experience so people can jump right in. So Rock Band Pro keys is pretty great. You saw Pro drums earlier, which is also really, really cool with the cymbal notation added in, a little more realistic. But we're going to show you maybe the most exciting thing, which is Pro guitar. So if we want to switch to that other console, actually jump over there. Yeah, here comes the Pro guitar. So you want to pass me the Pope game and the Mustang that's behind me? So Pro guitar, guitar sort of started it all, right? We made a guitar game. That's sort of how this whole thing got kicked off. Amin over there plays in a bunch of different bands. He's playing in a band that's playing tonight, actually, across town. Yeah, Spirit Kid, check it out. Promotion, yeah, I'm cross-promoting. And so he's going to play guitar for us right now. Again, he's going to start on easy. He's going to play hardest button to button. You can just jump right in and play on easy, that's fine. I think you are already set up. Yeah? Yeah, it's still working. Hooray, it didn't turn off. So Pro Guitar has a totally redesigned HUD. And again, this is really great. So there'll be 6 strings coming down. E, A, D, G, B. just like you'd normally play. And then on those strings, you'll see there's Amin's fingers are shown in real time on the fretboard, so we can just look at the screen without looking down to see where his hand is all the time. This is on easy. So again, we're talking 2 notes, totally accessible if you've never played guitar before, jump right in and play. If you've never played guitar before, we have great tutorials, like unbelievable tutorials that walk you through and get you into the fun of playing. So it's a totally non-judgmental way to get excited about playing real guitar. Yeah, look at it go. And you'll see that the different notes on different strings, each string has its own color. Also, there's note numbers or the fret that your hand should be on. I'm holding over here the Mad Catz Mustang Pro guitar, which is sort of a guitar with a matrix button neck, so you can have a bunch of buttons here you can hold down that correspond to each fret. 6 strings down here to strum. Basically functions like a real guitar in terms of the playability. It also has a MIDI out jack, as is our MIDI keyboard, so you can use this as a MIDI controller in its own right. Amin is playing. You want to switch to expert, Amin, and show him how it looks when it gets crazier? Awesome. Amin's going to ramp up to expert and show you how the jump goes. This is one of our more straightforward songs. Obviously on like Crazy Train it gets pretty nuts in the guitar solo, but this one should be palatable. Continue, yeah. So now you'll see chords, which is pretty awesome. If you play guitar, you'll actually see on the left hand of the HUD, we show you a little bit of, like, we show you A5 or C5, so if you already know how chords work, just fret the chord and you're in the right spot. And again, it means playing the Squier Stratocaster guitar controller, which is a fully functional guitar, which is sort of terrifying. But he's playing a guitar that like will work in an amp. So when we finish the chorus right now, I mean, you want to roll your volume knob up? So it means playing that guitar through that Fender amp right behind it. And you can see as he plays along the song, he's in the right key. Which is fucking crazy. Yep. Yes! Applaud for that. That's awesome. We'll let him play for a second.
Now it's easy when you don't know better. You think it's sleazy, then put it in a short letter. We keep warm, but there's just something wrong when you just feel that you're the hottest little button to button. I have a midnight, that didn't matter. I had a brain that felt like
Thank you, Amin. So that's pretty rad, right? Woo! So we don't have that on the floor, but that's going to ship a little after the rest of the products we're showing you today. But the keyboard's on the floor. You can go play them. In the interest of time, I know we started a little late, and I'm sorry for that. We don't want to hold you guys past the end. We're going to wrap up, but thank you for playing that guitar. That was sick. So Rock Band Pro, it takes music gaming to the next level. Obviously, for our hardcore, it's a whole new challenge. It's also super accessible and fun on easy and medium with great tutorials. So it's not supposed to scare you away. You may see people playing like, the tap solo from Dio on the floor. It's not just that. There's a lot of breadth to it. Same with keyboards, harmonies, and drums. And beyond that, it's a lot to a lot of different people, right? So if you're a casual player, we have new modes for you. If you're the hardcore faithful, we have new modes for you, and we have great music for everybody. And last but not least, we think we're miles ahead of the pack, and this is sort of like where rhythm gaming should be going and where it is, and we think that we've been working on it for 2 years, and we did a pretty good job. So it's coming out this holiday. I'm going to toss you that way in a minute out there. Before I go, I want to mention really quickly, you may have heard that we're making a dance game, which is pretty awesome as well. Dance Central is going to be out for Connect by Xbox 360, and that's going to be right out there to the left. So if you go out these doors and you turn to your left, there's going to be a stage there where my friend John, who's in my band, he's going to talk to you about Connect and about Dance Central and how it works together. This is a really fun dance game. We are musicians. We are not necessarily dancers. But I think we've all played the game, and it's been really, really fun. So we encourage you to try it. Get your hands on both these games. Get your hands on Green Day Rock Band and Beatles Rock Band. Check out the catalog, the giant music wall in the back of the theater of all the songs we have out. And thank you guys so much for coming, and thank you for your patience as we stumble a bit. But welcome to E3. Thanks so much. Thank you. Awesome.